the massive success comes from adding value and giving value to these dealers. You wouldn't have massive success just because people like you.
No,
You wouldn't have money coming in, and referrals don't come in because people like you.
no, I get it.
Referrals come in because you're doing a fantastic job and you're actually providing a lot more value for these dealers. We'll just say dealers right now. I know you're probably industries, but you're providing way more value than the money they give you. So they just keep coming back and getting more and more and more all the time, man. That's so thrilling to me that you can have such a quick turnaround. You know, it wasn't very long ago. I wasn't quite homeless, but I was living with my cousin, 10 years ago. And it's amazing that you can have such an amazing fast turnaround. And so,
you know what I figured out, Billy? Okay. I tell people, if you master what you're doing, you can teach other people how to do it, because most people aren't going to go home and master their craft. I mean, I saw you jump in on my text thread. One of the girls that I've had working in my office, I have your books in my office, and it's a must that they read your book, right? Because you're the king of text message. And I'm like, you need to be studying all the great people out there. I only have so much skills and advice that I can give people, and they need to study other people besides myself. But if you master what you do and you just on your clients, they want and what they need, everything else is going to come to you. And what I think differentiates me as a trainer is that when I go to dealerships, I jump in the seat. I make the phone calls. I set the appointments. I'll car, because I know that when I leave, there's only a shot about maybe 1 out of 10 people are actually going to use the process and it's going to work for them. Because most people won't do it. Most people won't follow up every day. Most people won't make the confirmation call. Most people won't use text message. Most people won't do the things that are necessary to be successful.
Yeah. Now, we were having a little bit of was that on his end or our end? Are you sure?
I believe that was on his end.
Okay, I think there might be a little bit. That's fine, but I just want to back up, because what you said is very important. You said that only about 1 out of 10 people, explain, are going to use the process, your process. Tell me what you meant right there.
When I go into a dealership, and honestly, it could be in any industry. If I'm talking to anybody about business development, first thing you want to ask them is, how much money do you want to make? And most people don't have a plan for what they want to make. But I see that when I go into dealerships, I'm literally, even when I'm speaking, Billy, I'm looking for the light bulbs in the room to go on. Not everybody's light bulb goes on. And I can't let the people that aren't interested in what I'm saying affect the way I deliver my message, because I'm still looking for those 1 or 2 light bulbs. And then when I see the light bulb go on, what I do as a trainer is I attach to them. I personally make time for them outside of business time to make sure they get results, because if I can get them results, they're going to get me more work in the long run, meaning their dealer is going to want to bring me back. So I focus in on the light bulb. I help the light bulb get results, and then hopefully other people start to buy in. But in general, if I'm training 10 people, 1 person is going to use it and get good results. A couple of people might try it. It's like January 1st when everybody signs up for the gym.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to talk to you about fitness as well. There's so many things that I want to talk to you about. But I have that same experience that most people aren't going to use the genius. I mean, if I'm saying that I'm having massive success and it's proven by the track record using text message selling, and you're saying your dealers are having massive success by using appointments that show and training, then it baffles me that, everybody that just doesn't do it because you laid out the plan. So, but you're right. So few people will. So, these shows, we're really looking for just a few people that we're going to reach, and then that's what's going to change, and that's what makes it so valuable is finding those. And I like the way you put it, the light bulbs that come on. I get criticism from my inner circle because I give away I don't have any secrets. I just put it out here. Here's the 23 rules. Here's our call center. Here's how we do it. We put ads on Facebook. Then we answer those leads. But the reason we're able to do it is because we're going to work 15 hours a day, and we're going to stick to that plan. And I'm going to learn some things from you today that I'm going to implement. And then we're going to stick to the strategy, and nobody's going to outwork us. So that's why I'm willing to just give it all away, is because most people aren't going to use it anyway.
And that's genius, brother. And there's a few people in the industry I talked to about the same thing. And it's so true. And what's great about you is I've got to watch I've gotten this experience you from the time you started on how you just mastered and fine-tuned and perfected this. And you can put it all out there, but nobody can do it like you and the Digi Ninjas can do it.
Yeah.
Because you created it.
Yeah, that's right. And we have just instilled some work ethic in these people, and we work with a purpose, Anthony, and I know you do. And that's why I have you on the show, because I don't share my time with everybody, but I know people who have a purpose. And when you say you don't do it for the money, I know you don't. Now the money is good, but it's a byproduct of adding value.